Brought to you by ExpressCare Health and Skin Center. Get in, get out, get better.
Hafa day and welcome back to Healthy Living. If you're just tuning in, we are talking about running injuries. And joining me now is ExpressCare's Dr. Jitka Lom, who is ready to take our viewers' questions. So, Doc, our first viewer is asking, I am flat-footed. Can that increase my chances of getting a running injury?
It definitely can. When you're flat-footed, especially if you're overweight, you may be putting a lot of pressure on the instep of your foot rather than on the outside. You should normally put your heel down, come down on the side of the foot, then toe off like that. People that are flat-footed tend to do it too much on the inside. So try to actually switch over to elliptical, swimming, some other Stairmaster, something else for exercise rather than long-distance running if you can. But if you must run, then pick a good shoe and look at the wear pattern on your shoe after you've used it for a month or so. See whether you're applying pressure to the side of the shoe, if that's where the wear is happening. And if it's not, you need to adjust your shoes.
All right. Now our next viewer is asking, since a young age, I have always had weak ankles due to repeated strains. This problem seems to have persisted. What sort of exercises can I do to strengthen my ankles?
Strengthening your ankles is really important, and it's something that we don't often think about. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises. First, it's really important for you to stretch your foot, stretch the bottom part of your foot, and wiggle your ankle around so that you have mobility and flexibility in there. Then a simple exercise, you can just take a towel, place it on the floor, and grab it with your toes and go this way, and then take it and push it back this way. And as you're using your toes to grab the towel and push it, you're also using your ankle, the muscles around the ankle to make motion happen. So you're strengthening your ankle in a very easy way. There you go.
So our next viewer, now that we know how to strengthen our ankles, our next viewer wants to know a little bit more about iliotibial band syndrome.
Okay, and that's a very common runner's injury as well. The iliotibial band starts here at the pelvis and it travels down to our knee. And it can get very tight in long-distance runners. So there, it's very important to stretch that one. You can do that by sitting like this, pushing down on the knee, or you can do it also standing up, basically bending your ankle like this, like that, and stretching it both ways to help lengthen this area of your thigh. These are all important stretches that you can do.
Okay. Now our last viewer asks, is there a yield as to how many days a week I should run to avoid injuries?
Again, walk, don't run until you're ready. So start with walking. If you can do 30 minutes every day, that's fabulous. Then increase it, do a walk run. So walk for 10 minutes, run for 10 minutes, and increase gradually. I had one patient who did it between telephone poles. She ran to one, then walked the next one like that. And as you work up your strength and your speed and your endurance, you'll be able to do longer distances. But the biggest mistake people do is they're overweight, they want to start an exercise program, they start running, they get hurt, and then they're back to square one.
All right, thank you so much,
You're
Doc.
welcome.
You always have a wealth of knowledge to share with us. All right, so as always, if you have any questions for Dr. Lom, you can email us at healthyliving@kuam.com. Well, in a little bit, we'll be back to wrap up the show after this.